Guys, thanks for tuning into One Mustard Seed Soaps. It's been a while since I made a video, and to be honest with you, haven't really felt much like making a video. I think the last time that I posted something, my dad was in the hospital. Many of you know that my dad has had congestive heart failure, among other things, for a while, and he's been into the hospital lots of times, and this time was not his time. So, to bounce back, I mean. So we did lose him on November 18th, and it has been hard, very hard in so many ways. If you're out there and you've lost a parent, I have a totally new understanding. And one of the things that I think about the most is that I know that I personally have said to people when they've lost maybe a grandparent or something, oh, they lived a nice long life, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I didn't know that till now. It doesn't matter how long their life was. It's awesome the longer they got to live and enjoy their life and their families and their grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all of that is wonderful. It doesn't make it any easier though. So I did find that out. And I have had a bit of a hard time with it. My mom, obviously, and I have been, really sticking together through the whole thing. And anyway, trying to go on with One Mustard Seed Soaps during all of this. It was right around the time that I was processing all of the Christmas soap and everything for this season when, he started to decline and then ended up in the hospital. And so none of my Christmas soap made it online. So if you saw me out and about at an event, you were able to see what I hope you thought was cute packaging. I thought it was pretty cute this year. But anyway, and the website is very depleted. Also, I have had several messages about when are things going to be in stock again? And I promise I am working on it. But this year, 2019, has been quite a challenge, and it's been a challenge for in several ways for even a new business. And I just wanted to, I wanted to wish you guys Merry Christmas. That's the first thing I wanted to do actually before I got on my tangent. But I wanted to kind of just encourage you to just keep the faith. And I know that's so cliche, everyone says that, keep the faith, you got this, keep the faith. It is so true. If you are, feeling like you're not going to make it, go to the Father with the problems, and I promise you, He will help you. There is absolutely no explanation how I have gotten through this year, other than with the help of Jesus and His direct hand in my life. There were times earlier in the year after my husband left that I was angry and just confused and all of these different things. And I'm not sure, to be honest, how much I was even following my own advice. But God did not forsake me. He promises He won't, and He didn't. He came through. He knew every need and every thought that I had. And, financially, I was able to keep the business going. And, when, things got really tough, suddenly an order would come in, or, just different things that happened, just always let me know that God was right around the corner watching me. And, the same thing with my dad. We feel very blessed that we had the time we had, that we had warning. I've talked to so many people who didn't have the blessing of warning. Like, decline is not a warning, but at least you get, time to process a little bit before and kind of make sure you, say everything you want to say if you're able. And so we're very blessed with that. We're blessed that, we were all there, and, we were able to escort him on to his, next life with Jesus until we meet again. And that's just a very lucky thing. I've heard many stories of other situations, and I do feel very blessed that we were able to be with him. And I'm thankful that he allowed us to also, because I've heard some stories about that too. But anyway, so that's kind of been the year. It's been a whirlwind of a year. But I wanted to shout out to a few people. First off, my family and my parents, my mom and my dad, up until this point, have wrapped all of the soap. My dad, just to give him a little plug here, I mean, the man was on oxygen, barely able to walk, barely able to breathe, and his, what he looked forward to was coming over here to wrap soap. And, never did he say he didn't want to come do that. So he wrapped soap all the way, up until the end. He never gave up on it. And then afterwards, busy season, busy time, and, life just keeps on moving. And so we had to, figure out how to just keep plugging through. And I mean, thank God for my friends, my work family. I mean, my work family is just the most amazing family. And they were just so good to me, helping me get through everything. And then my really good friend Jennifer from Bethia, my prior church, she and some other friends from there came through and just helped with the soap. She and her daughter came over and packaged hours and hours. I'm talking days, actually, several days. She came over, and so my son's girlfriend's parents, Bill and Sandy, shout out, they showed up to help me, unload. This was the weekend that we lost my dad, and I couldn't decide what I was doing. He was still hanging in there. He declined. When he declined, he went very quickly over the next few days after that. So this was the last event that I had done before he passed, and they just showed up to, make me dinner and go to the school where I was doing the event. And then the next day they showed up again to help me pack it up. I mean, it's just priceless what people do. And from that exact event, the ladies from the Prince George, it's the Prince George Junior Women's Club. They contacted me after that and asked if they could bless my mom with a Thanksgiving care package. And so they came over and brought my mom all of these things, a turkey and food and all of this stuff. I mean, just amazing. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who, prayed for our family, prayed for my dad and for me and my mom, and just, were there with us, whether it was physically or with prayer, thoughts, whatever. We just really appreciate that you were there. We definitely have lost a big piece of our family and of One Mustard Seed with my dad. And, it's felt for sure. But, life does go on, and I do have coming down the road, I'll have a soap that I'll dedicate to him that I'm working on. And he would just, be happy and proud of everything. And it would just tickle him to know how many people, pitched in and helped me out. So I really appreciate it. And I just want you to know, going into the next year, we are, plowing forward, new soaps to come, new lotions to come. Kind of had to put some things on hold that I had in the plan, and I'll resume all of that the first of the year. But, there are good things to come. We're in several stores around town, and, the pickups at my house are getting more and more. And I just appreciate, all of your all of your business and all of your patience with me while I'm, working on getting everybody's orders filled and questions answered and all those things. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, joyous Merry Christmas and safe travels, and hug your parents, hug your kids, hug your grandparents. It's so true. You want that one last hug, and it, even if you had it, it will never be enough. And you don't realize that until you can't have that hug again. So just make sure you get all those hugs and kisses, and forget the family feuds, get along, and really celebrate, the time together, and also that Jesus gave us an opportunity to love him and follow him and see each other again. Knowing that is what, gets me and everybody through when you lose someone, is that you'll see them again. So anyway, have a great Merry Christmas, and thank you for all of your support of One Mustard Seed. And I will be posting some of the back videos that I never got to of the Christmas soap. It's all gone, but I will post it anyway, just so if anybody's interested in watching it, you can see it. So look for new things to come, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless.